We're back.
Oi, back again.
We're back.
In the
Back
dungeon.
again.
Wiz and Twindom.
I need to open this.
Alright.
You have a key?
Open that quickly.
You have a key?
Yeah.
Open it, bust it.
But yeah,
What is
go
that,
on.
mate? Tell the listeners what that is.
Desperados. Hey, listen. If you know about what's the degrees today?
36. Was it
It's
not 36?
36 degrees.
36.
36 degrees. Yo, if you don't have a cold alcoholic beverage, yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
Innit?
Not even
innit?
Corona.
You know what? If it's not Corona, it's Desperados. If it's not Desperados, it's Corona. It's between the two still. Them lot are twins.
Fair enough. Oh my days. What even episode is it? Episode 1000.
Yeah, no. We don't even go by numbers no more.
Right. I wanted to start off the episode with just my quick stand-up set, that I've written in my notes over the week. I haven't practiced it,
Let's
But
go.
You lot are going to be my audience. All right. This is joke number 1, Cool. You know one word that I'm surprised racist people don't use a lot?
What word?
That is a sort of, you can win if you just pulled this card.
There's a
Just
few
one
I can
word
think of.
that they just don't really milk when if they milked it, we'd be
Racist to who?
powerless.
Yeah.
Black people.
Okay.
You know what it is?
What is
Is
it?
it Jigaboo?
Nah. Remember? I think it was Mr. Dilly. I don't want to name shame him.
Who? What is it?
Sniggers.
Oh yeah.
Like sniggerings. The people that are you sniggerers. Do you know why? Like,
Who's sniggering?
Yeah,
I remember that, you know.
I remember
That-
that.
Who's
I fully
sniggering?
remember that, in school.
Who's sniggering?
that just, it never sounded right to me.
It didn't, bro. But remember them years we were doing Of Mice and Men and that, bro. Nothing sounded right, bro. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
No,
I think that's what made us even clock on. To
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
I remember when he was like, who's sniggering and that, and everybody's just looking at each other and that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it felt intentional.
Exactly.
It actually felt intentional. Still, I can't lie.
But that was a real thing, like
get a
sniggerers. That
It's not
seems
working.
like just a little loophole inside the whole matrix. Have you opened it? Oh my.
Let me get a key. I'm gonna open mine. I'm skilled.
All right, fair play. All right, this is joke number 2,
Yeah, go on.
but it's not really even a joke. Like, I wanted to just talk about hoarding in
Holding
the black community.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think it's more covert.
Well,
lot of the
in
times.
the black community is more covert.
Yeah, I think there's different degrees because I know some people it's actually straight hoarding. Like, you actually cannot
bro.
go around in the yard.
Yeah.
Bro,
go
do you
on.
know what it
I
is?
just know what's the
I
safe
just
side.
because there's a show called
bending.
Hoarders, innit?
Yeah.
Don't do it, bro. It's gonna bend. It's
bending.
Don't do it, bro.
I'm trying to bend it back. Yeah, go on though.
There's a show called Hoarders, innit?
Yeah.
Or there's certain derivatives of that show, Hoarders, innit? Where it shows people that have hoarded and they'll get like somebody with like OCD, like
Yeah.
severe OCD to basically go in the yard and just clean up the yard basically, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Have
Is
you never
it?
seen that? Yeah.
Yeah, what, like
yeah.
a clean freak.
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
yeah.
And that makes sense to me. If you have OCD, you might as well do that. You might as well run that, innit?
Yeah, it does seem quite helpful. So like they just go clean.
They
the
just
whole
go
yard.
clean it up. But then with them type of hoarders, like they feel physical pain from it getting moved, bro. Like they can't, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like they get mad emotional
The
and that.
attachment. It's the
But,
attachment
bro,
to the mess.
Like with them, it's like a mental, do you know what I'm saying? Like a mental illness type of settings, bro. But in my life, I think it's just that man's Caribbean, bro. I can't lie. Like I don't know if it's the one in the same, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
even say that.
I can't even say that. But it's real shit. I don't know if it's one in the same. But they cannot.
I think it's usefulness. Like, I think it's based on something that's true. This
Yeah, it
item
is.
will be useful
It's
at some
rooted
point
in-
in the future, and it could be useful.
Yeah.
But it's just not useful right now, and it ain't gonna be useful.
But
Yeah,
do you know what
yeah,
it is?
go on.
Do you know what it is? It's rooted. It's definitely rooted in logic. Like,
Yeah.
I'll talk about Caribbeans, innit?
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm Caribbean, so it's rooted in logic. But bro, like it gets out of hand, bro.
Yeah.
It gets out of hand. Like when it gets past a certain, bro. From time they talk about antiques because they've been watching Antiques Roadshow. So in their head, they're like, it's
gonna be worth
in a
a
few
few
years.
bob.
It's gonna be worth a few bob. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when it gets to that stage, you're creating any excuse to keep things in the yard.
Do you know what it is? I would say it. You see, on my experience, like, because there's different types of hoarding, and sometimes it's harder to identify than other times, innit? Sometimes you might say to someone, "Oh yeah," you might mention hoarding, and what they're thinking is like someone that has everything there, like as in there's food in their fridge that's going off, there's bare rats and that, there's bare flipping flies and this and that, but sometimes it's not even like that. Like someone's yard can be spick and span. It's just that they got bare things in there.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's harder to identify, especially if your yard is like spick and span. You just got bare things there. Like you might not even see it like it's hoarding. You're just seeing it like this is just my property.
Yeah.
Whereas when it's like because obviously even the shows hoarders and that you'll see they got bare cats and dogs and
Yeah,
that, they're
yeah,
shitting
yeah,
everywhere,
yeah.
and there's like
Yeah,
dead
that's
mice,
disgusting.
like
Yeah, that's a different level. That's
but
definitely.
but the thing is, they're both hoarding though,
Yeah.
and they kind of, I wouldn't say they come from the same place.
But there's some houses you have to actually climb.
Yeah,
and bags and bags and bags.
Yeah.
And yeah, Caribbean people, we spam it. It's crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
like,
We
like
low-key
on a-
got
Bro, when you
have
look
a
at
internal conversation. I try it, but
100%.
my mum ain't that bad, but we just have an ongoing joke.
yeah.
Maybe I should
Go
just get
say
the
it.
fuck out of the yard at the same time. Because
your
low-key-
stuff is therefore mixed into that.
Bro, I remember one time flipping. I'm gonna say this because she'll never see this. My nan, she's a fucking hoarder, bro. She hoards everything, and she went to Jamaica. In them 3 months, was it 3 months, 4 months? She went to Jamaica. Bro, the amount of things we just chucked away, bro.
Yeah, oh my
we just
days.
chucked-
Yeah, bro.
The amount of things we just chucked away,
Yeah,
bro. We're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it got damaged. Before
Yeah.
she came back.
Was she mad when
No.
She didn't even notice,
She
bro.
She didn't even notice.
That's how you know it's
that's
she
the
didn't even
experiment.
notice. She didn't
That's
even
the
notice like that,
experiment.
bro.
She didn't even
She didn't
notice.
even
And if
notice.
you had thrown that out in front of her,
She'd be like, no, you can't get this no more. You can't. Look, it's strong. I'm thinking, blood, like, this is from, like, the 90s. Like, you know the one there?
80s,
The
70s,
80s, 70s, them time there,
Inherited
bro.
stuff from her mum, and then now she's got them, and she thinks it's like, she's like, they don't make it like this no more, and I hear it, but you got to get with the times, like.
are there any good hoarding documentaries out there?
Yeah, no,
recommend
like I said, I don't know about
what to watch.
documentaries. I don't know about
Just
documentaries.
Hoarders, the show.
But Hoarders, the show is that's enough. That's
Is
all
that
you need.
still ongoing or
yeah.
is it ended?
Yeah.
They still
they always
Hoarders-
have different derivatives of it. You kind of get
So
what I'm
there's
saying?
like a latest season.
The original one that I know, this is from back in the day, bro.
What do
This
you watch
isn't
it
from
on?
now. This is from when I used to watch TV.
This ain't on Netflix.
Nah.
You're talking TV.
Yeah, this is when I used to watch TV, bro.
TV, mate.
Yeah.
That was a long time
back in the good
ago,
old
mate.
days. You know what I mean?
Don't know
Sky.
what that is.
If you know about Sky, get to know. Like, but Hoarders was a good one. But you know what's weird with this topic, yeah? Like I'm looking at the trajectory of let's say housing. Like luxury housing, it's all about saving space. That's literally what it's all about. How much space can I save? So you see kitchens, they have like the islands, they have like little compartments where you can hide stuff, pull stuff out. That's
All the new
that's-
builds are just minimal.
That's literally what it is. It's the space. It's having the space. Like it's like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
comfortability nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, like the Caribbean households that we know, like from the older lot, it was not that, bro.
Yeah.
It was not that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It was
yeah.
making everything fit around what they already have
they
in
have.
there,
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than finding ways to hide things or
Yeah.
put stuff away. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Do you know what? Because in my job, I got bare clients that are hoarders, innit? And they've shown me like you have to take it seriously.
Yeah,
As in, like you'll run a
There is a
safeguarding
risk.
referral. You'll run a
Yeah,
safeguarding
yeah.
referral
It is a
if
risk.
someone's hoarding. Like
So,
because
fire risk,
it's a fire
massive
risk.
fire
risk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
The amount of times paramedics will go into their yard and that, and they have to climb over shit. bro, to
They
get
can't
to
get.
them,
They
bro.
can't get to
Do you get what I'm
nothing.
saying? If there's an emergency, they can't get out. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so it's an actual.
And if a cat pisses on that, oh my
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not
that's
going nowhere.
toxic. Like, do you know I've slept next to cat piss and I've suddenly had the maddest headache and I feel fucked.
The ammonia, I just took in pneumonia
That's the
all
word,
night. I took in pneumonia all night,
Oh,
blood.
my cat is a devil. My cat's a devil.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually a serious thing because a lot of the time it's an indicator of some sort of mental health.
Yeah. That's
issue.
what I'm saying.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. But a lot of the times.
And it's not just Caribbean people. I think
Nah,
it's
nah,
definitely
nah,
just
100%.
some human nature
100%.
element to just hoard.
Bro,
as
in
a
that-
protection to like feel safe.
Ah,
I think.
definitely, bro.
I think it gets deep. Like
Bro,
that.
in that Hoarders show, I never saw a Caribbean person once, bro.
Yeah, I lie.
I never saw them once.
Man,
Like, I'll be
they're
real.
thinking they're not going on that.
They're not on that.
They're
still.
not on that.
They're not on
Yeah.
that. So it's
Ah, no,
definitely
I want that.
it's definitely not a Caribbean thing, but I'd
We're
say
putting a name to it.
yeah.
To them, they
just
they
because we're
do it.
Caribbean, that's the disclaimer.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we're
but
just
we're
going to
putting
talk
a name
about
to
our
it.
own house.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
all
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, literally,
So
literally.
that's all it is.
Literally.
All right, yeah. Let's not even talk too much of my two jokes. That's my stand-up set done. Let's move straight on to the main topic. All right, phenomenas.
Oof.
A long time ago, we foresaw this when we sat down and watched Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Oh my
We was
days.
like, we watched this. I said it was shy. You lot said it. Everyone seemed to enjoy it, but we saw down the line there was a vision for Spider-Man. We're like 4 movies in now. Do you think that vision has been fulfilled that we originally saw when we sat and watched Homecoming in this new movie?
Oh,
Do you feel like that's been fulfilled?
I'm gonna start.
Go on.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you know what? I'll caveat this with the fact that I'm actually older now. So because I'm older now, it doesn't hit this the same way it would when I was young. If I was young, then they would have done it. They would have done it a long time ago. But maybe because I'm older, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm trying to like scratch that itch that I had for Spiders. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think maybe 2 more movies they can do it.
2 more.
Yeah, because you know why? All right.
I don't want this to be the end either.
No, I don't. No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be.
It can't be.
I think they need to do something where they fully focus on Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to see cameos and this person in there, and that person in there, like to bring my attention. I don't need that. Like, Spider-Man.
What happened to the good old days?
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, like I like.
It's
like,
too spread out,
bro. Like,
it's way too spread out.
let's take it back to both of them, bro. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Taking it there already.
Thank you.
No, but
Took it there.
Leave.
Took it there.
Let Tom Holland.
That's in the
have a
past.
chance.
No. Do you know what? No.
I lied.
No. I'm not gonna lie. Tom Holland. All right, cool. I don't want to jump and skip in it, but Tom Holland is actually my favorite Spider-Man. He's actually my favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, he's my favorite. Yeah. But in the Tobey Maguire one and the Andrew Garfield one, they did not rely on cameos, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, think about it.
They did not.
But they
They
couldn't.
didn't rely on
They didn't
cameos.
really have the option to do that.
The closest one
though.
you can say is Jamie Foxx playing Electro. But that's not really a cameo.
Yeah, but
playing
like I
a
said,
character.
they didn't have the option like that, bro. And the option
That's
of the
true.
cameo,
That's true.
even if it could happen them
That's actually
times, the
true.
weight wouldn't be
Yeah, that's
like where it
true.
is now.
That's
Like
true.
Hulk is really established now.
Yeah.
You
But
kinda get
that's-
what I'm saying?
But I think that's what took away from it, though. Every time I've seen Spider-Man, what's his name? Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Aside from the one where it's Mysterio in there, aside from that one,
Yeah.
To be honest, no, even that
Can
one.
I just say Hulk's cameo in Ragnarok was a cameo.
Yeah.
He got screen time. We saw Angry Hulk. We saw him in the sea. We saw Bear Hulk. That was a cameo.
Yeah.
This, what Hulk we seen in this was not a cameo, bro. Don't get zanged. I don't want the public to get zanged into thinking, nah, they put way more effort into Hulk in Ragnarok than they did with him in Spider-Man.
Do you think? Do you reckon?
We had the one scene where he was super hench,
that was 30.
but
That was sick.
bro got just taken away in a normal hospital van.
Yeah.
The same one, my granddad.
We can't.
When he's done, just the same ambulance. This is Hulk. You're gonna risk it. Like, I didn't believe it. Like, the same ambulance, just a weak
That's what I'm
old man
saying, bro.
would just take casually. That's what they put him in. No extra, not even a gunman in the back.
Nothing, bro.
And then, like, that's
They,
Hulk.
they just made him seem fucking.
Trust.
They made him seem senile, bro. Like,
I think he's
literally, bro.
even worse than he was off after Infinity War when he got banged.
can't
Yeah,
lie,
you
bro.
reckon?
At least when he was down and out, but in a hospital van, just taken away, senile, deranged.
Bro, and he-
I was just like, how could they do Hulk like
He
that?
done it to himself as well, bro. Do
you know what,
Like,
though?
he just let himself fall. Literally.
But stick it to the
Yeah,
the original question that you said,
yeah.
because I want you lot to give your. I feel like not yet.
Yeah,
They
not yet.
haven't.
It's not in its full swing.
Yeah, they haven't
I
like.
think it will ever be in its full swing though, because it feels like there's just some sort of.
If I'm being real,
I think it will.
If I'm
people
being
rated
real,
it. People rated it.
do you know what?
People
The
rated
closest.
movie.
All right, the
Oh
closest.
my god!
All right. They can chip it. Oh, 30. The closest.
Guy just fucking knocked himself out.
The closest.
It's not
You know
a camera.
what?
It's not a camera.
You know what I think? Honestly, do you know what I think? Honestly, yeah. I don't know if it's possible. Live action. I don't know if it's
think?
possible live action. The closest, the most satisfaction.
Satisfying.
The most satisfied I've been.
Yeah.
With the portrayal of Spider-Man has been from across the Spider-Verse. That's the best I've seen. But it's because they can encapsulate the whole comic aspect and like even the like.
Are you sure it's not just because he's black?
No. Not even, you know.
But
you know what?
do you know what I think
Not
that's
even, you know.
All right, cool.
Not even, you know.
Sorry to interject, but do you know what I kind of think that's cap, low key, bro. We've never read the comics, bro. Like we don't have an infinity to the comics like that.
That's true.
I can't lie. So
No, but even-
encapsulating the whole comic thing, that's air to us, lot.
No,
bro.
but even-
I'll be real.
All right,
Do you know what it is? In my opinion, yeah. Yes, like Into the Spider-Verse and all of that whole realm. That is my favorite one. Probably because of that, because it's different, innit? Even though I wasn't into the comics, it is different. It adds a different texture to the whole thing, innit? But I'll always say that the TASM version of Spider-Man, like that is the best version of Spider-Man to me.
Yeah,
in terms of him
I
actually
hear
being
that, I hear that,
Spider-Man.
I hear that.
Like,
That's
when
true,
he
that's
was
true,
when he
that's
was
true.
wrapping up the lizard thing and he was crawling over him and that, bro. That's what I want to fucking see, bro. That is what I want to see.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I actually want, bro. In this one, yeah, like his arachnid DNA was evolving, bro. But he didn't move more like a spider like that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you get what I'm trying to like? Realistically, I wanted to say, okay,
That's such a.
I mean,
true point.
I
that's a good point.
don't know if that's
so
fair.
true.
why?
That's such a
Because
true
he
point.
got organic webbing. That whole
Oh, wait,
scene
before
where
you
he
even why you even mention the Miles Morales, I just have to quickly say, why does Tom Holland not have a theme? Even Miles Morales has a fucking.
He
theme.
does have
He
a
does, he
theme,
does.
but it's just a bit
What? Even Miles
forgettable.
Morales that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for real. He actually does, you know.
But he does have
Toby
a theme.
Maguire,
Yeah.
Tom Holland. What?
He does, you know, he
What
does.
theme? I sat in that whole movie and there was never a moment where the orchestra just had me
Trust.
like, whoa,
Trust.
this is the most epic fucking thing I've seen. If I was a kid, I would not be gassed.
No, I get what you're saying, you know, because even in Tom
Even-
Maguire's one, sometimes it
Yeah.
will be bare energetic, and then when something sad happens, it goes.
I lied. There were certain emotions that
You know
just
what I'm
could not
saying?
be hit.
Like-
In Brandy, there was emotions that just were not hit.
It wasn't
for
there,
me.
man. It wasn't there.
All right, God, sorry to even
What was I
fucking
gonna say?
interrupt. You was talking about back onto the
That Miles Morales, that Into the
Not
Spider-Verse was the
being
best.
that-
Oh yeah,
original.
yeah. Because
Yeah, yeah.
all right, cool. Like you see, because obviously Spider-Man's a big deal now.
Yeah.
On TikTok, like they'll show bare random like Spider-Man clips, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw a couple fan made like
And they're
clips
better.
and they're better.
better.
Way better.
And,
It's so
but what it
peak.
makes me think though
Way
is
better.
I wonder if it's like
How is it
animation, because you see animation, yeah, you can proper encapsulate like the acrobatism, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the way he moves, bro. You can encapsulate that with animation better than using CGI and an actual human being. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so that's why it seems more superhero-esque. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I'm seeing the way they're doing the swinging and all that shit, I'm like, yo, this is cold. Like you said, TASM 1 and TASM 2 is the closest that they've
TASM.
ever gotten.
fuck.
And you
That's
know
the
what it is,
closest.
yeah? They do it. You know
the
what it is? I clocked my problem with the swinging, you know. I actually clocked it. I know what it is now, you know. It's the weight distribution, bro. Like, man, I clocked it because I'm thinking, why do I not like the swinging like that? Like, what's my problem with it, bro?
Yeah.
It's the weight distribution, bro. Like, man needs to feel heavy, bro. Like,
No, but to be
you know
fair,
what I'm saying, bro? Like,
No, but to be fair-
why do you look like
your paperweight.
bro? Man's looking like he's like
That's so
Rizzler, bro.
dead.
Like, what do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, there's no weight to.
Oh, my
bro, no,
days,
in
that's
this one,
facts,
Holland was
it's facts,
actually dense,
it's
bro.
No,
Like,
but
he was literally like
facts.
90% muscle, bro.
No, but in
there's
this
no
one-
weight to his swing.
No,
bro.
but in this, no.
I
That's
swear-
not fair.
Okay, it was better.
That's not
It was
fair.
better. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
No, but that's not fair. No, that's not fair. Do you know why? Because in this one, they actually tried. In this one, yeah, you see when they do the point of view shot and he's like, shh, and you see him shaking. bro.
I'm
I'm
like
like,
Spider-Man in a past life. Like you clocked that. What the fuck? Like my guy's been doing it.
I know the execution is just like, you get what I'm saying, bro? There was none of that, bro. There was none of that. And
That's
no,
why
not
it's not
really,
fair.
bro. Not
You see when
really.
he-
Not enough for me.
You see when he done it and he went, shh. He's like, he done that.
Yeah. That was cold. That was
Like
cold.
when I'm seeing stuff like that, I'm like, cool.
That was cold.
But you know why? I think one of the like the not directors, but the people that were like involved with that whole thing. I think one of them was involved in TASM in the
Yeah,
TASM.
yeah.
Can
Probably.
we
And one of them was
saying
involved.
TASM,
The
fuck.
Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's such a hater, you know.
TASM pisses me off.
Guy's such a hater.
So he
is
was involved in that,
insane.
and he was involved in I think Shang-Chi as well.
I like that movie.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why it had a different feel. That's why it was closer to Sony Spider-Man than Disney Spider-Man.
So you're saying didn't deliver, but enjoyed it.
Yeah. You know what? Like
No, but we have to go back to the.
after seeing the reaction on social media, weirdly, it's made me enjoy it.
Yeah.
It made me
yeah,
just be
yeah.
happy to be a Spider-Man fan.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I would
yeah,
still
yeah.
stand on that one
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
didn't
It
deliver
weren't,
for
it
me.
weren't.
What did it?
So did it reach the expectation from
My
when we
original
first watched it?
question, Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Original
are we
question.
there 4 movies in? Like,
Nah,
is-
we're definitely not there. We're definitely not there. Nah, but we're getting closer though. We're getting closer.
closer.
But at the same time, I don't think there's so much things getting added onto the character. Like, do you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, there's new things getting added onto the character when I don't think he's been fully established, bro. Fully established. But I guess the intent was to establish him in the younger ones, like when he was at school and all of these things. Because that's apparently that's the Spider-Man that everyone wanted to see. They didn't really want to see him grown. So I feel like that's in their heads. That's the establishment of it. But we can't relate because we're not that age no more. Like we're way past that, bro. Like you kind of get what I'm saying. So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's not there yet. There was definitely things in the film that scratch the itch, but not completely though. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, not completely, bro. Because I don't want to go too much into it, because I know we're going to actually proper delve into it.
We've got segments for this
That's what I'm saying.
episode. We are going to analyze this Spider-Man movie. We are going to go through the different segments.
So this is just an original question.
Did it deliver?
Yeah,
basically?
it didn't. It didn't.
Okay.
But I say that with a lot of, like, I say that with a soft heart. Like, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. You know, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
But I have to be truthful.
There's a lot of expectations.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It was
Exactly.
difficult for them to
I have to be
deliver.
truthful.
They tried.
What do you
have to
think?
be truthful. You know what? For me, there's multiple layers that just worked against the Spider-Man movie. We have to start about with View Epic. When we watched the Odyssey,
Yeah.
literally View Angel, shout out View Angel, better than Leicester Square.
Yeah.
View,
Oh, no. Let's get into this, bro.
That was dog shit.
Let's get
View,
into this.
10 times better View Epic.
What happened?
Odyssey starts, lights turn off. A light shines to the front of the screen, and a man comes out with a paper and he says, "You are watching Christopher Nolan's Odyssey." Some bullshit like that.
Bro,
he says a little paragraph.
Bro, there was full silence. Man didn't have
Full silence.
Bro, you know what? He had a microphone on it didn't work, and he just
Used
talked,
his
bro. And
chest.
everyone could hear what my man was saying, bro. Like, that was a
Do you know
experience.
I've never locked in before the start of a movie
like that.
everyone
Yeah,
just
facts,
mutually
facts.
locks in. A man comes out with a script, a mini script about the movie.
Yeah.
And then we're just locked in
Yeah,
to this. And the View Epic screen is fucking massive.
It's huge.
It's not
It's huge.
IMAX.
Yeah.
But still, it was IMAX. We love you still, but it wasn't View Epic, and that for me, Angel View, I can go there. But that's basically layer one in it. You go Leicester Square. There's no light shining on the Epic screen. There's just no epicness.
That experience was not there.
The thing is, the pause was there for someone to come out and talk.
The light shone, I swear.
Yeah,
but
the
no one
pause
even
was there,
came
but
out
no one
and
was
done
there.
it. And I was
Yeah.
like, raw,
No one was there.
why are you disrespecting Spidey like that?
There were not ratings.
And
I don't know why.
disrespecting our hard-earned cash
Yeah,
for
for
this
real.
epic experience,
For
Leicester
real.
Square. Leicester Square.
Leicester Square, blood.
Leicester
It
Square.
was a fucking travesty, mate.
Travesty,
Tell you that, mate.
Dog shit. View Angel, though, yeah, we love you. Give us all coupons and we'll review every movie.
View Angels, the GOAT still.
But yeah, it was that already put the Spider-Man thing. But the reason for me I say it didn't deliver is that I'm old school. I just need to see Spider-Man throwing bangs. That's all I've ever asked for in all four of Tom Holland's movies. And I feel like we were so close to this one. When he went for the arachnid mode, I was here for it. I was like, this is not the Venom suit, but I like this twist. It doesn't need the Venom suit to be a fucking prick Spider-Man and not all punches. Like, oh, that's smart. Like you said, we didn't see him crawling around. He just was like turned into some serial killer. And that was sick. But he just used his webs way too much in the movie. He fucking, like, I think his relationships with webs.
I want to argue
in
this
that
so
movie,
much, but
like when he's fighting the ninjas,
I'll let you flow.
I needed him to knock one of them out, then web up all the others. But he just said, right, I'm OP now. Webbed up every fucker like it was nothing. And at one point, it just felt uncomfortable watching how the web was coming out. Like that fucking thing.
Yeah, I hear that.
It was just
I
so
hear that.
weird.
I hear that.
Like,
I hear
he
that.
was
You know-
fucking webbing
but you know what,
up
though?
everything.
Wait. Just to
was a bit disgusted.
Just to piggyback off what you said, yeah. My little brother told me when he went to watch Spider-Man, yeah, he was leaving the cinema, and one little youth, like probably about 6 or 7, he's like, yeah, I think Hulk is way better than Spider-Man. Hulk is, I don't know if he said Hulk. No, Punisher. He said, I think Punisher is way better than Spider-Man. Yeah, he's cool. He's got guns. All Spider-Man does is use webs. What the hell was that? And the dad, you could tell the dad grew up on Spider-Man. He was like, no, but that's what makes him cool. Like, he doesn't need guns. Like, he just uses this and that. And he's like, no, that's dead. Like, that's dead. Like, Punisher, he's cool. You see when he's sliding and shooting, he's cool. And I was just like,
Oh my
flipping,
God,
no,
is it?
even
They
little
like that?
youths. Yeah, even the
No,
little youths.
I'm an old
I'm
motherfucker.
different.
We
That's
all
what
hated
I'm on the dad side. But but you know what?
yeah. Can we talk about
the little
Punisher?
youth has a point. In terms of what you were
does,
saying, he used the webs too much still. He used the
Way
webs too
too
much.
But how can
Yeah,
it be
he's done
too much, though? He's Spider-Man, bro. How can it be too much?
It has
No,
to
but
be
there was
an
even
even
scenes of him
distribution.
being disgusted at it.
Yeah.
Like he was too hyper focused. I feel not even him. The movie was just hyper focused.
But you know
on
what, though?
webbing.
But realistic.
Like, web shooters,
But you know what, though? Like,
just
in the real world,
web.
don't you think that's what would happen, though? You don't
Yeah.
think that? I feel like that's exactly what would happen, bro.
Yeah.
I think, but I get what you're saying. Like, this
There was
is
just
what
too
you
much
wanted
focus on the web
personally. Yeah.
cartridges running out. Oh, I need them.
but I think-
this is disgusting.
But I think that adds so much realism to it, though. Personally,
does, it
I think
does.
that adds so much
just
realism
said,
to
oh
it.
shit, boom, done it, and then no one asked questions.
Yeah,
and we didn't need to focus.
yeah.
I feel like
That's true.
They wouldn't have had to explain it that much. Us as viewers would have just accepted if it was just naturally. I guess they made it a thing, but
I just think webbing is literally his bread and butter. Like he is strong, but this is the thing with all of them though.
Yeah,
all of them, they never really show his true power. Not really, bro. Never.
That's all I wanted to see.
And that's what
Like,
you
we
want to
did
see
for one moment there, defo.
Like you want to see him
the
fully
Scorpion, but
get like a
Scorpion,
solid
bro.
bang on someone's
Bro,
on
I want to
someone's
see him
jaw.
grab the rhino and just fucking slam.
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And then I
yeah.
would be like, yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There were 2 times. Remember with Scorpion? Is it Scorpion? When he dashed him into that truck and that, bro.
Yeah,
Into
yeah,
the
I
police
like,
car.
the police car. Yeah,
And then
that was
aside
cool.
from that, he used all his strength on Zendaya, bro. When he grabbed her, get out of here. I was like,
Trust,
bro, like, come on, bro.
Trust.
But then with the I agree. Like they could have shown his power. They should have showed his ruthlessness a lot more. I think. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's
when
just
he's
about.
in the arachnid mode.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have seen it.
Yeah.
Maybe like a group of guys and we see him absolutely Batman then.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're just in a pool of shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? I actually agree with what you're saying. You know,
Yeah.
especially in arachnid mode. Like, why are we not actually seeing that? You know what I'm saying?
Not him not holding back. Like it was a little moment, but it's
there's
like
still
the
thought behind it
littlest
to use your
tease.
webs. Like there's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
thought.
yeah.
It's not reactive enough. It's not like someone touches his shoulder, he just knocks them out, bro. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
reactive enough, bro. It's still thought behind it. Oh, let's trap them. Like,
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
No, but to be fair, that was the point of that scene though.
Yeah, because he punches a guy, he's
And
about
he's
to get impaled,
yeah,
and he
yeah,
webs him.
Yeah, that was the. I remember his eyes went black and then it went normal.
It's rational now. He's a protector now.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think it's okay to get a little mad, like low key.
For real.
At this stage, everything's fucked. You're being jumped by 10 ninjas. It's okay to just punch one of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, for real. For real.
But it said, I get it, webbed them all up, milked him, and then cool.
Child friendly as well, low key. Child friendly as well.
Like, but bro, even within Marvel and that, yeah, we've seen characters like actually like, all right, cool. Take Captain America.
Yeah.
In the first Captain America, he weren't doing the mad thing. Like he weren't punching up man the way he was in Winter Soldier. In Winter Soldier, he was thumping up man.
It's only been 2 movies.
Yeah,
like,
like he was thumping up man.
Are you talking about
what we
in the
don't have
elevator?
webs, though.
The
And that
elevator,
too, the ship. The ship, he done killed like 5
He
man.
was thumping, bro. He was thumping up, man, bro. Thumping up. I need to see that. Like they could have literally done it in a similar way to because it's so mad. I watched the Ben Affleck Batman scene where he's punching up, man, bro. The way he was punching up, man, bro, and he didn't kill any of them, you know. He was punching them up. I just needed to see a
Spider-Man's like that
sliver.
too.
Yeah, I just need to see a
Spider-Man's
sliver.
done that too. I would have preferred the crumpled, bones broken than a, what have I done?
Yeah.
And then, like I need to, I don't know. I'm being nitpicky.
No, but they still
out
haven't.
of 10, out of 10.
Out of 10. You know, I had an answer before I came here, and now I'm like thinking about it. You know,
got to think. All right, go on.
I'll give it like
out of 10.
Go on.
Honest.
Honest answer, yeah.
honestly, like a 7.2.
Ooh, what did you give No Way Home?
Oh,
Was
Think
it better
again.
than No Way Home?
nah.
You don't think it was
Nah.
better? It wasn't. It wasn't better than No Way
Nah.
Home. At the time.
At the time.
At the
Oh,
time,
at
it
the
wasn't.
time,
yeah.
At the time, it
Nah,
wasn't.
nah,
Like,
At
the time,
it will be better than No Way Home in my opinion.
yeah, it will be.
It
It
will
will
be
be.
better.
It will
As
be.
in,
It will be.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
look
yeah.
at that probably more fondly than No Way Home.
Home.
But at the time, No Way Home was that was
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? That was S tier. Like at
was
the
S
time.
tier.
At the time.
Spider-Man versus Green Goblin. We got the
Yeah,
fights.
yeah. We got a lot.
Them swinging and yeah.
Okay,
But this one, a calm 7.2.
7.2.
7.2.
Yeah, calm
Alright.
7.2.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Drew?
You know the initial scoring, it's so mad. It started with 6, 6 point something. You know?
Mine did as well.
Yeah, the original one. It might be 6.9. Literally.
6.9?
Yeah, I just don't think it's right to give it a 7. I didn't leave there gassed, bro. Like, there's no quotes that run through my head like in the Tobey Maguire one, but like, there's none. Like, do you know what I'm trying to... Even in flipping... the Amazing Spider-Man, bro, there's quotes that I'm like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Poor Peter Parker.
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
get it?
there
I
was
haven't got
nothing
anything to... I can't take
Do you know
anything
what it
from
is?
that, bro.
TikTok bumped up my score. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
100%.
See when they showed when they actually focused on like the whole relationship between him and Mary Jane and that, I was like, you know what? That's actually fucked, you know? Like that whole emotional scope and that, I was like, you know what? Like that's actually like that. I have to add something for that. I can't lie, fam. Because it's so relatable. This is the thing with Spider-Man, bro, yeah? Spider-Man is probably the most relatable superhero, bro, out of any of them, bro. That's why most man them, if it's not Batman, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because he's the most relatable. And we've been going through certain situations and that where it's like it hits home, fam. When he's like, he's like, oh, I love you. And she's like, I don't even remember you. Like, it's like,
that
you
is
spent your
dark.
whole time waiting for this
Dark.
girl, bro.
Yeah.
She was being harsh in that
Dark.
movie. She was being so harsh.
Yeah.
She's being
For real.
unnecessarily
For real.
harsh.
Like, why would you do that to her, man?
Yeah, like, and he's Spider-Man.
But it shows
Shut
you
the
though.
fuck up.
But it shows you though. Like,
What,
it shows you things.
It does.
What about you?
The score.
My rating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. It can't go higher than a 7. I'm gonna have.
can't.
I walked out of that movie thinking a good 6. And yeah, I think for me initially, I'm just thinking spread out too thin. And 4 movies in, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just like for me, it just.
Like, it's sad to say though. It's sad to say because there was so
Gonna
much
hate
elements
it.
here
I
that.
bet people liked it.
Bro, there was
I've
so-
had friends that say it was
I think
the
that's
sickest,
why as
best
well, though.
Spider-Man
I think
movie.
that's
I
why
thought
as
it
well,
was
bro.
bugging.
I think that's what makes my score the way it is, bro.
Yeah.
I had an expectation. It was unfair expectation, but it was an expectation nevertheless,
You know
bro.
what it is? I think we're just true Spider-Man fans.
Yeah.
So people will accept this mid thing and be like, "Oh, this is Spider-Man." But at the same time, I hear it like, cause you're saying the kids loved it in it as well.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah. The youths them rip, bro.
Raw.
My little cousins gave it 9s, bro. Like there was nothing underneath 9, bro. Like you see that final scene that you hated, they rated that scene, bro.
Oh, what the
Where he-
spider thing?
And then they rated that,
This
bro.
was like whipped cream type shit.
But to me, it's like, bro, I actually want to see Spider-Man punch a hole through someone. Like, I actually,
that's what I came for. It's
I actually
fucked
need
to
to see
say
him
it.
punch a hole through someone. And
that's why I think I'm too.
You get what I'm
old,
saying, bro? Like,
I
I'm
came
not-
for this violence. If you read the comics, is he not battering man?
Yeah, he
is
is,
he
bro.
not a savage? And
He is, bro.
everyone's like, calm it.
Put it this
But
way.
then-
Put it this way. When was the last time you've seen Spider-Man with a ripped up mask where there's just
Yeah,
a lip
I
out
like
and there's a
he was
one eye out, bro, and he's going ham? When was the last time we've seen that, mate? This guy's forever taking off his mask, bro. I don't understand what's going on, bro.
And you know what? That's actually true. I think they just because even if you think about like Spider-Man 1,
That's what I was gonna say. The Green Goblin fight, bro.
the Green Goblin
Where there's
fight,
no
bro.
music.
The Green
There's
Goblin
no music,
fight, bro.
blood.
That
they were swinging.
violence.
There was actually swinging.
But that, you see, I watched it recently. Violence.
we was
bro.
kids watching that.
Yeah,
Why
is
can't
this
why
what I'm
can't
saying?
these
Yeah,
kids-
they have no excuse.
Violence.
Yeah, they have no excuse.
They're too soft.
They
That's
just
why
had
that's
to
not a
watch some
problem.
fucking cream pea instead. Like, I'm thinking, what?
They
the
have no
fuck?
excuse still. I can't lie. They have no excuse. Can't lie. Maybe they say, oh, when Venom comes, yeah, that's when you'll see it. Bro, we should have seen it with that.
Yeah. we
Listen,
should've
I
seen-
don't
we
even
should've seen
want
it
to
with
talk about Venom. I think that's literally the elephant in the room when it comes to
Well,
this
Venom.
whole Spider-Man currently in today's world. Tom Holland, everything. Not Tom Holland as actor, it's his Spider-Man. That's just the biggest elephant in the room. Venom.
Yeah.
Like, Spider-Man's number one
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
enemy.
yeah,
Venom.
yeah,
Black
yeah.
suit Spider-Man.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
elephant in the room.
Yeah.
That's why it cannot be done.
true,
Tom
it's true.
Holland, you cannot stop.
It's true.
I need you to go till they give you the black suit.
Yeah. Trust,
And
and he
we get
actually
that.
becomes
Do you
dark.
know what though?
Yeah.
Do you know what
Facts.
though? I feel like they have. See, after this film,
It might be the next film where they do that.
I
You know?
just
No,
was
no,
about
no,
to say.
no, no,
This is what I was about
no.
to say. Nah, they can't.
No, they might do. He gets black suit, turns evil. Miles Morales stops him.
They can't. They can't, bro. Do you know
That's
why
what
I
they
don't
done in the game.
But
Miles
you-
Morales battered him.
No, but do you know why? Is it? Do you know why?
They've nerfed Peter Parker. They've turned him into a dunce.
But the reason,
Miles battered him.
But
At
the-
his strongest, Miles steps in, batters him.
At his strongest.
At his
that's dark.
strongest in the game, bro. You're playing it. Miles batters.
that's
him.
mad.
dark.
That's
Miles
EDI.
batters him.
That's EDI. But
Batters him.
you know
It's
what I
peak.
think? Do you know what I think? Yeah. The reason why
What?
EDI is still.
At his strongest.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Rage bait.
The reason why I feel like they can't introduce Venom into the next one, yeah, is because they need a buffer zone. They've already showed him dark. They've already done
I
it.
lie.
So if
That's
they
why I
do the
think
Venom
if you-
thing next, it's too. You
Why
need
not
a,
just give it? If you know
Yeah.
you can't do it for
Yeah,
a while,
yeah,
just
yeah.
show us a bit more then of this, the arachnid side of a man crawling around, battering guys, and just solidly showing us that you're doing this alone. Not, oh, I'm alone, and then I'm upset, but now, oh, I'm actually alone. Like, show us this side of you where you're actually a badass because you're alone. Like,
you know what?
being alone comes with perks, you know.
But to be fair,
you didn't see the perks.
But you know what? To be fair, in No Way Home, which was the film just before this one, they did show the darkness a little piece. Because remember,
Oh, yeah, they did.
Aunt May got killed and he was
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to kill
Yeah,
Green
Green
Goblin.
Goblin.
And he,
Yeah.
But they just
Tom's
didn't
a
do it
little
certainly like
psycho.
that.
His
Yeah,
Spider-Man's sick.
yeah, like
He was still a boy them times, man. He
Yeah.
still weren't.
Yeah.
He
So
still
they,
weren't.
They still kind of showed it though.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
one,
yeah.
which is this one, they show the dark side as well. So maybe they can do it. Depends on how much time passes.
yeah,
Depends on how much time passes.
Everyone
You get
knows
me?
that when you got a good guy as good as Tom, I think he's so good at playing a lovable Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The only thing is if they can somehow make him into a villain, where
Yeah.
this loved character is now someone you're like,
Yeah,
raw.
yeah.
They
You
done it
know,
with
like a
Tommy Maguire, can't lie.
WWE wrestling storyline. I don't even know how the fuck they
Yeah,
did this, but
it's true.
just do something like that with his character.
Because they done it with Tobey Maguire. Remember when him and Harry were beefing and that? He's like, oh, Goblin Jr., you gonna cry?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, you
bro.
fucking prick. You killed this fucking dad. When he dashed the bomb and he...
like that, like
was
yeah,
like,
just some
you're actually a
mistakes.
dickhead, like...
Make some like actual mistakes.
Yeah, it actually
like,
made me
shit
think-
which is regrettable.
Yeah,
like.
we have to actually go through the emotional roller coaster with the
Yeah,
character.
yeah, yeah,
Like, we
yeah,
actually have to hate you for a second and be like, wait, this is not you.
I lied.
What's going on? This is not
Bro,
you.
you understand?
Like,
Like,
you get
literally,
it?
do
Yeah.
some questionable things.
Yeah. And when remember when he banged Tobey Maguire backhanded Mary Jane and
Yeah.
Shit,
You
they
don't
can never do
remember
that today. I don't even
remember
remember
that?
that.
When
he was fighting.
He's fighting and she tried to grab onto him and he just went, and she dropped him. I was like, shit. This is the shit we need to see. Him lose himself, bro. But now all the trauma, they've already exhausted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
He's already
exhausted
dead.
the trauma. They've exhausted.
Mary Jane don't remember him.
Yeah.
It's just Venom suit now. That's the only thing that can. Take
He
him
needs
back.
trauma. We need to see someone die for him to go dark. Like, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. I think he
So-
was close. Like you see, when the ninjas were battering him, I thought they was gonna batter him.
Yeah.
Like he looked like he was
They're piecing
actually
him up
losing.
still.
But you was able to batter them in the past easily. So I don't see why you couldn't
what
just
made-
do
what
it
made
again
this
now.
time different?
What made it different this time? But I put my hands up. Cool, whatever.
True.
All right, that's a good answer. One word to describe the movie. You have to give one word review.
Ooh. I say progressive.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Progressive.
Yeah. For more than one reason. Shall I explain why?
Go on.
One, I've clocked it with Marvel movies and in general. They love to reflect what's actually happening in society. They love to do that.
Yeah.
Like, they actually love to reflect what's actually happening. So that's why I say kind of progressive. It's like him on the phone. Like these things didn't happen before. Like you know the one there. These things actually didn't happen before. All the little him on the lives, like looking at his brethren on the lives and Insta. Like it was very progressive, innit? Like it's like a time capsule type of movie. Like it really
love
locks
that,
in
Yeah.
what life is like now, innit?
Smart. That's probably what the others did. Life was different back then.
This is what I'm saying.
You could actually just back. I'm joking.
Yeah.
It's different time, bro. So progressive in that sense. And I say progressive in the sense of his character development. He has developed. Like he's not the same as he was in
He's not-
Homecoming.
yeah.
He's not the same.
All
Like,
of them. All
bro,
of them.
he was actually like,
all of
he
them.
was actually like, do you know what I'm saying? I was
Did you hear
like,
him
raw,
say
like
his
he's actually a
workout
man
plan?
now.
He said he
Yeah, I
just
saw his
tried to do
workout plan.
pull-ups.
The pull-ups and that, like
And he just does a circuit of like.
like
pull-ups
he
and, like-
he worked still. Like he's superhero build right now, innit? So he did come across different. And then even when some of the jokes were happening, it wasn't like you know when his feet went up and that, he was kind of serious with it though. It
Yeah.
wasn't like too.
I was gonna say,
it wasn't like too
I was-
cartoony, jokey. It was like he was sitting down listening, and his foot just went over. Oh, sorry. Like
And do you know what
like
I
on
like?
a
Yeah,
grown
he was
flex.
older. He was
No,
older.
but do you
for
know
sure.
what? Do you know what I like? This is what they do so well with the character, yeah. But just going off of what you're saying, yeah, he's getting older, but as all of us know, bro, man. Okay, we're big man, bro, and we're talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah, for real.
This is where we relive our childhood.
Childhood, yeah.
Because life is serious and you get old and everything's serious and this and that, yeah. But the one escape you want is to be that child.
Yeah.
To have that time to be that child, yeah.
I just need to see
And-
violence.
But you know what? Do you know
I
what?
feel
No,
satisfied.
but you have to look at what we're doing right now.
That
And then-
satisfies my
And then
soul.
you know what it is as well. In the film, they done that as well, because he was older. Yeah, life was serious for him, but there were little sections where you could see like his youth. Like remember when him and what's his name again? His bedroom, Ned. They done that whole.
Oh yeah,
And that's what
that
they
was
done
cool.
when they were youths, bro. And that they
Yeah, that
signified
was
that
cool.
bit as
That
like-
was cool.
And then remember when they were chilling in the apartment and that, and then Ned was like doing film references and that, and then
they were
Peter was
laughing.
doing the film reference and he was like, yeah, this is the most fun I've had in years.
Yeah, that was fun.
Those are the things that I look at. I'm like, yo, like that's why they done it so well. They made him older and show that life is serious for him and this and that, but he needs that little escapism. Like he needs that time to
Yeah, I
just be
enjoyed
that young. That's what it felt like for me watching the film, bro. That was my escapism, bro. Watching that film, going back into my youth, something that I've grown up on, and even though life is bare serious now, I have that 2 hours to just, you get me, just let go of life responsibilities and not just be an adult there.
That's
Actually be like almost like a child. You know what I mean?
I hear that. But
That's bare philosophical though, the way I
that's
kind of put it.
hella philosophical. I
Yeah.
think you've done them too justice. It was
No, but that's
too
how I
kind.
actually felt though.
I mean, yeah, but I hear that, but for that experience, I would Spider-Man definitely just because we watching as a child, but I feel like any movie just gives me that release.
It does.
That's why I was for Spider-Man. That I hear it.
Do you know what?
That gives them a lot of grace to get away with things though.
No, but
because that's a get out of jail free card.
No, but
they can fucking do anything.
but
it's just Spider-Man. I grew up with him, so fuck it. I enjoy this.
Yeah.
You know where I agree? I agree with you 100%. Where most films kind of do that for you anyway. Most films kind of do that where you have that escapism, but it's different when you're seeing it happen for the character as well. Like when he's sitting around and they're making the film references and he's doing the film, bro. You can't look at that and be like, they're not trying to do that.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is actually
like for them to do that and show him go
wait,
laughing at that.
Let me because what you're saying is facts, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
I'm not like whatever the references they were saying. I didn't know what they were talking about, bro. But it reminded me of Us Man right now.
Marvel's owned by Disney. And that's why they're doing these film references.
It was
it's
all
not
a lie.
organic.
It was all a lie.
I'm sorry, it's not organic. Spider-Man would never be talking about that. They're just trying to get product placement.
You know, that's
This
exactly
guy's
what
a hater.
you watch Batman too much, bro.
Yeah,
This
too
guy's
much,
too dark.
Bro, Batman would have broken 50 jaws and I would have been like, safe. But you know what? Not Robert Pattinson. He would have got his jaw
Be the
broken.
force, my friend. You'll break his jaw, bro. What the fuck is I talking about?
Alright, no,
But
facts.
it did remind me of like how we are now. Like as in that
And
made
how
me
we
feel.
were.
I don't want to say emotional,
it was.
but that made me feel like
How we were, bro.
Bro, I had a
I felt
little
sorry for
smile,
him.
bro. It's like life is so serious, bro. Like
Yeah, I hear
this
you.
whole Spider-Man films for me is literally that. It's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
because
That's
I'm
what
not
saying.
the way I am when it comes to these conversations is not what I'm like in real life. Really, I can be like that with you because you've grown up in man.
There
like,
we go.
But
That's my
someone
point.
at work here, I'm just like they say, what did you think about the Spider-Man film? Like, yeah, it was good, you know. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
I see
enjoyed
that.
it.
That's
With
my
you,
point.
I'd be saying quotes. I'd be saying this.
I
I'd be
beg
saying
you,
that.
let's do
the one
quick
word.
fire.
We didn't do the one word,
finish
though.
off your one word. You might just said it to a soliloquy.
No, I'm just gonna say. No, I'm just gonna say.
Go on.
I was gonna say my one word. Yeah.
Go on.
Reliable.
Reliable. Okay,
Reliable.
Fair enough.
I'll give it a sentence. The reason why I'm saying reliable is because, bro, think about all the Marvel films that's come out on that, bro. Look at what this film is fucking doing, bro.
Yeah, mad. Yeah.
This
Man,
film's gonna
it's
make
made the
two
most money.
It's gonna
Yeah,
make 2
I think
billion
this-
apparently,
I
you
think
know,
this
by the
Spider-Man,
end
it's
of
the
his run.
IP is the IP though, purely IP.
The IP is
I
disgusting.
say manufactured. That's the one word that comes to my head.
Okay.
You
Manufactured.
want to give a little quote or a reason on that, mate?
There's a formula. Now you said it right. We're just older now. There's just a fucking formula.
There is.
I
There
don't
is.
call me a cryptic fucking
there
vague
is.
post
There
king.
is.
Yeah, there's just a formula.
Yeah.
And Marvel's banging it now.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
banging it. And Doomsday, I'm not even gonna say anything.
I don't think that's fair.
He
That's
just
a
draws all the happiness away.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at
He
all.
just draws the happiness
I
away.
don't think that's fair. Honestly,
God.
honestly.
We're all going heaven. Some must die for the others to live. It's just like, what the fuck?
Do you know why?
Why can't I just be happy?
I don't think that's fair, bro. Honestly, bro.
But you know what though? You need that though. You
But that
actually
didn't-
need that. You see
Man,
what
then.
he's saying though?
No, but tell me.
You need that, bro. It's
All right,
real
clear
shit
it.
though. There is a
Clear it,
formula, bro.